Amelia from Wonder Birthing, and this is part 1 of your short video series all about relaxation in pregnancy. So today I'm going to be focusing on physical relaxation whilst you are pregnant. It is really, really important as our body is working so hard when we're pregnant to help provide our baby with all the nutrients it needs. Our body's going through so many physical changes as well. It's really key that we make sure we are able to access our relaxation response and to help our body lose some of the stress that's going on. So if you don't know me, I'm Amelia from Wonder Birthing. I'm looking at relaxation. This is part 1 in physical preparation for labour and pregnancy, and then in part 2 we'll be looking at mental relaxation. So that's another whole area. If you've landed on part 1 and you want to get to mental relaxation first, then skip over to part 2. It's a really, really fantastic video talking all about how you can really help your mind to relax. But here we are first, and we're going to talk about body relaxation. So there's lots of different ways. If you used to exercise before, quite frequently, before you were pregnant, then you can usually carry on with that sort of physical exercise if that's what your body's used to. If, however, your body hasn't been doing much exercise before you fall pregnant, which you know is not uncommon, you might want to look into a more gentle relaxation or exercise class, such as a prenatal yoga or prenatal Pilates or something along those lines. There's lots of courses and classes out there for pregnant women. So just have a little Google in your local area and I'm sure you'll find something that's suitable. If you find a class and you don't really connect with it, then change classes. It's really, really important to, particularly in not so much the early stages of pregnancy, but just as you become more and more pregnant, it's really important that you make connections with pregnant women. Because you might be thinking, oh no, it'll be fine, I'll make these connections after I have my baby. Now, whoa, your life is going to be so different after you have your baby. You never get to finish a conversation after you have your baby. So it's really important and much easier if you can find a couple of really good women that you'll connect with, that you've got stuff in common with, that you just feel more relaxed with. So definitely put in that effort. I run a bumps group for Wonder Bumps, and I find the connections that these women make before they have their baby really last into their early parenting journey. So I really implore you, when you go to an exercise class, really strike up conversations with people, because we're all busy and we run in and we run out of exercise classes and stuff like that. But the effort that you put into those friendships and relationships now, you will definitely get the value out of them when you're in early motherhood. Okay, so that was just a little bit of a sidetrack. So prenatal yoga, really good. Prenatal Pilates, excellent. Also, which can be really useful in helping reduce a lot of the tension that you might be holding in your body. And your body, it's growing in lots of different ways. You may have some other aches and pains. So a really amazing qualified pregnancy massage person could really, really help alleviate that. So that can be something that can be really, really useful. And spoil yourself. Book in regularly for pregnancy massages. Also, other things that might help you relax, perhaps if your body's having sort of growing pains as it's supporting your baby as it gets bigger, you might want to check out a chiro or an osteopath. Make sure they're qualified and specialise in, supporting pregnant women. All those types of services can really also help with maintaining your baby in the correct position for birth and helping your body and your baby be ready for birth as well. Another really wonderful thing that I used to love doing, particularly as I got past probably 6 or 7 months, was to go swimming. Now, it wasn't like I did particularly that many laps at all. It was more just about being able to float around in a pool because I was supported, my weight was supported. I was huge when I was pregnant. I was like so massive. So just getting in the water really, really helped alleviate like all my joints. It was summer in the UK when I was quite heavily pregnant as well. So I was just like, you know, swimming and going to the local pool was just the most perfect thing for me. And I've always loved water. So if you're into water and you love it, then definitely go and find a beautiful, relaxing pool near you where you can just float around. It can really, really help take the pressure off your joints and to make you feel really buoyant. And just by swimming, doing a little bit of exercise, it can really help boost your endorphins as well. Okay, so I think for physical relaxation, do a bit of exercise, get a massage if you can, see a chiro or an osteo or something like that that can help support and maintain your body as your baby is growing within inside you, and definitely get into some water. Okay, this was part 1 of physical relaxation in pregnancy, focusing on physical things that you can do to help yourself relax. Look out for part 2, it's coming up next, and it is all about how we can support our mental health and keep nice and relaxed mentally whilst we're going through our pregnancy journey. Okay, it's Amelia from Wonder Birthing. Check out all my socials. I'd love to hear from you. Comment, do whatever you need to do to get in touch with me. I'd love to hear from you. I also have a really fab freebie on my website, 7 resources for a wonderful birth. So if you're wanting and looking for some extra tips, pop along to my website and have a look. Okay, bye.